Hello, 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 guys. Welcome back to another Genshin. अब वो बाद यूज ही नहीं किया, खेला ही नहीं क्या। चलो अभी कौन सा एक्ट 3 बाकी है। 4 5 6 अभी 6 और करने हैं, और करने हैं। बैठ बैठ। वैसे मेरी आवाज़ सही आ रही है ना, एक बार बताना जरा। तुमको मैं ही चेक कर लेता हूँ। हाँ, सही आ रही है, सही है। गाइस जो कोई भी देख रहे हो यार, लाइक और शेयर कर दो। और अच्छा लगे तो तभी सब्सक्राइब। नूब इसमें। एफ पे गया है। हाउ लिटरेट या ये कैसा यूज होता है मुझे पता नहीं है। डेस्क पे ज्यादा चला गया यार। ये 14 पॉइंट, ये 6 पॉइंट। मुझे क्रिकेट में ज्यादा चाहिए। एक बार में यार इनफैक्ट कभी मिलेगा ही नहीं ऐसे। ये कहाँ पे रहता है? क्या क्वेस्ट शुरू करते हैं? कुछ भी नहीं खुला मेरा। वैसे मेरी आवाज़ सही आ रही है ना? कम आ रही तो बोल बोल देना। That does not स्किप कर रहा हूँ लेकिन मुझे पता ही है सब। ये एक्टिव एक्स 3 तक मैंने किया था मेरे अकाउंट में, बाद में स्किप नहीं करूँगा। गेम साउंड नहीं आ रही भाई, ना तुम्हारी आ रही मतलब। तो मैंने चेक किया था, 1 मिनट रुकना। गेम की ना रही है क्या? ये मुझे देखने दो।
We'll need to split up.
बारी
I
देखना।
agree. We should split up. Right now, Rerear's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki,
बारी
not
है।
fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest
That's right. Yes, it.
पर बता दो यार, आ रही कि नहीं यार।
Splitting up's always
सही है
gonna
सही
be
है।
risky.
अरे मैंने यहाँ पे म्यूट
but
कर दिया था, मुझे
I
पता ही
guess
नहीं था
we
ये
don't
म्यूट
have
है।
much choice, right? And if we do, that's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting.
Agreed.
All right. We'd better get moving. Come on, Anetha. Let's go.
ओके 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 ओके। थैंक्स यार, मुझे तो पता ही नहीं चलता फिर। वैसे ध्यान देख खरीदना वैसे कंट्रोलर खरीदना है, एक बार बताना जरा कि कंट्रोलर अच्छा होगा। भाई ये भी पीसी गेम भी है, मुझे अच्छा लगता है तो कैसे। बजट बताओ, देख लो 2K या 3K पे। क्या बात है?
A treasure buried in time.
मतलब कुछ समझ नहीं आया। एक्सीडेंट को अभी, अरे मेरा तो एक्सीडेंट उतना ज़्यादा नहीं हुआ था, बाइक पूरा मतलब
Where
खराब
do
हो
we
गया था।
come from?
बाइक यार खराब हो गया था, पूरा हेडलाइट वेडलाइट किया था। बढ़िया है। क्या कह रहे हो भाई? बढ़िया है ये वाला कौन सा? जो तुमने भेजा है कॉस्मिक वाइट वाला, ये मैंने देखा है यार। प्राइस कितना दिखा रहा है? कंट्रोलर मत लो इन कंट्रोलर से खेल पाता हूँ और टॉप चैट पे और टॉप चैट ही करा हुआ है यार टॉप चैट ही करा
The
हुआ है
abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there.
तो
It
ऑल
will
करूँ
never perish.
ऑल मैसेज करा हुआ है और इस साल पे नया लेना पड़ेगा इसे अच्छा केवीएम से का तो वो नहीं मैं एक अच्छा वाला ही लूँगा मतलब कॉमिक तो छोटा है लेकिन मैं इसका भी लेने की सोच और भी अच्छा होगा एक बार मैं PS6 आ जाए तब लूँगा ज़रूरी है
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to... It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. So, you guys didn't find anything? Not loving the word.
I questioned if almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either
He's been biting.
All we can do now... Wait, he's actually here?
No. Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick!
ये देखो भाई पूरा एब्सोल्यूट सिनेमा
Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
no time for questions. Stop him!
ये जो रियर है ना भाई इसमें देख मतलब समझ में प्यार के लिए कोई कुछ भी कर सकता है क्लास में वही हो गया पागल है भाई प्यार के लिए 500 साल पहले जब प्यार से मतलब हो गया था उसी के लिए कुछ भी कर
Get
सकता है
Kutar out of here!
On it.
सही है
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out!
गॉड भाई कितने बड़ा हुआ ये सही है भाई
Find them.
गॉड भाई भाई एब्सोल्यूट सिनेमा हो रहा है। एब्सोल्यूट सिनेमा।
That was too close. We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional
Aren't you
standards.
I have a question. When me and Anetha showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead.
We weren't there for the whole thing either. Yeah, we didn't see how it all started.
Kutar, can you shed any...
Kutar. Cross-checking database.
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh no.
There are many reasons I've never met that person. Why he holds me in
Kutar.
There are many potential it is also possible that he... But right now, devising a...
A counter
गाइस
strategy.
लाइक कर दो,
We don't stand a chance against an enemy like this.
शेयर कर देना
Surely
भाई।
our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end. No, I can't.
running is our only...
Huh?
You seem surprised.
Well,
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time.
Wait, what?
Doesn't that make a coyote? What is it, love? The frost moons...
We can't just roll up.
yeah. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forget.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now.
Riri's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee...
But...
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon
ऑरेंज भी
Scion so
खेला
long
हूँ
ago.
बट
It was
ज़्यादा
because
मजा नहीं।
people started treating prayer
मुझे तो
as
छोड़
a
दिया,
form
बाकी
of
सब
trade.
तो अपना
They would make
अपना
self-centered
एक्सपीरियंस
wishes,
होता है।
force
तो
you to accept
ये भी हम कंट्रोलर को
meaningless
रिप्लेस नहीं
offerings
कर
in
सकते,
return, and then
कंट्रोलर
expect you to perform
क्या?
miracles
ये
for
भी
them,
उनको
as if that were their entitlement. If it were me,
वही
I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After any relationship, you were born here.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. Very well then.
Those times you saved us.
It is. Rejected by the world. My power is...
What do you mean, rejected?
The 3 moons belong to the 8. The 3 moons are yet moonlight. But this method...
It's the wild hunt. Even faster than we expected.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party. Which means...
Then what are we waiting for?
एक केबीएम कीबोर्ड ना लोग लेंगे और
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amspartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grandmaster?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow.
Oh,
That's the one. Come on, move!
Wow! Where are we? This is...
Well, that goes without AKA the black market of intel. As an expeditionary anyway, where we're... Allow me to introduce...
You look...
Definitely feeling some of...
Another?
Yep. My squad took heavy injuries and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to... I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as caught. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the wild...
Is that why he's...
Maybe I'm part of the...
Note to self.
Guess it's my turn to ask...
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, that's a lot to take in.
I'm truly... You stood with...
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan up, and to be but now that a new...
A new variant!
Who else? That said, well, I know as...
You mean about our mystery?
That's right. From what you've said, I don't know who or what could pull something like that off.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log.
Oh. No.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is... Still, your intel also explains something else I've been... But once we looked into it, it turned out to be... I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his... But is it even possible? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
so... What do we do now?
Right now, first, we need to figure out how to take... To my knowledge...
What if there was a way to tap into a new...
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. They say that I now bear...
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon.
That's right.
The 3 moons are...
According to my analysis,
I know a way. Yes. I must...
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't...
Then that's settled. As you saw for yourself, people's obsessions often The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now.
It's true. If Kuthar hadn't given...
But where would we even start?
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstaking.
She hurt me!
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business.
Since his failed we can't do this without the curatorium.
Wait a sec. Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius'...
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides,
Allow me to introduce...
please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the... Well,
So you're just going to...
why should I get...
What if we told you
Oh? That
I can't put a if you insist on...
you just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation...
Boss, just things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be like... If there's an...
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. You hope Flynn's. That fragment that Rerir was after.
Of course.
Let me borrow it.
Wait,
Shh. I get it. And that brings me to the third and final item. I'm in for this part.
Count me.
come off it, you. I'm way ahead of you here. Enough did a scan. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nogcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your...
I like it.
No biggie.
All right, then. We'll split it. Once your team has finished their
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? What are... We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like...
Huh. You really think...
We're not looking.
Do I need to roll out of consider?
Let them in.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No.
Sandrone seem...
So tell me, actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear,
I promise it's not...
it seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What? Huh? You mean...
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... what is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting me. Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you...
Who cared first, Rosaline? Now you? I'm running out of people who can make me laugh.
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each...
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form... Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we are over. Have Favronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea.
Pass along a message...
Excuse me. Back when you were under...
But that protection I just got it brings back memories from the old days. When I was still worshipped as the moon goddess.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much... The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. I get why you left. And frankly, but if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths... that might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little long. Huh? See for yourself.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by your... Go on. Stay and watch if you want. But it'll be at your own risk. You're not Don't tell me what to do! Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting...
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense. Come on then, Mr. Right here. Let's pick up It's Your Wild Hunt Monstrosities versus my beautiful...
searching. She kept...
So this is your method for investigating Rarier's past?
Good deduction.
Whoa! I'm not sure exactly.
I've never faced. On the up.
If you ask me, you're about as far.
Once I take it, and also how to. Death is the.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death.
For once, I agree. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day.
Eh? Find who?
That shady merc.
Come on, Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Hey.
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look.
Dory Sangama?
If you want to make it big, it was back when, and wouldn't you know, I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. Huh, what can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is so...
You guessed.
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? At the very least,
What if I told
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
You're
a powerful woman, make no mistake. If you're willing,
then
of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No?
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 Mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all.
See you later!
Excellent. Everything is well and after initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I... So remember. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of art. Simple furnishings, table. Looks like the fearsome Raker of... Unless this... Anyway.
Hi, Reverie. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I'll test it out. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few tea.
They didn't sign their name.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. Joseph asked what, but if he invites
The Lindis. That's the...
Crane imports keep falling. Honestly, I don't care if it's...
Grain has to be that would explain why they use so... They even use...
I've just about saved up enough now.
Making a big purchase. He really is, despite what he's big... Did Rary rip it out himself?
Before I met you, I was the burial plate. It was you.
This is just trivial sentiment. The burial
Rary, over here.
Ainsley.
Oh, and
Dane.
Vincent here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Rarier. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink.
So,
Come on, don't.
हाँ,
I just
चेहरा नहीं
didn't
दिखाएगा.
expect you to be the first one.
Yeah.
So,
Sure, huh?
come on, stop. A member of the...
Of course he does.
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... What's up?
it's nothing.
Vedifulnir. And yet, does he even know me? Why did he react so...
brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So perfectly normal. As frightening.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced to... Oh, why...
Went for a dr-
Isn't that a...
Vedifulnir showed up today, too. You know.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes. So, we're nobodies. Why would the visionary be... I'm sure some... You worry too much, Rarier. Like I said...
All right. Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes, can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung... Meanwhile, every idea the opposition tried... A man can have a what becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace? Felindis? It's nothing. You were right. There's no reason we can't keep living
See? You just need to stay positive. I can feel your warmth. Just seeing you makes me happy. That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only...
You go ahead. I just have a few things.
Even busier than...
Relax. I'll be there.
Guys, जो को भी देख रहे हैं like कर दो.
Seriously though, you drive a hard bargain.
Share भी कर देना.
You're really gonna leave me?
Well, that goes with that. Besides, they're too complete.
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rarier was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Finster King's Guard. He clearly does. Let's dig up.
Our last operation was resounding.
After all these...
Indeed. Conria has...
That many of its secret...
You still haven't told...
Where would I even... How do you tell...
You didn't choose...
But I'll sure as heck be the... Speaking of which, someone...
Your concerns are not... Take care, Ray.
Thanks, Thorkel. this. I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to... But that's exactly why the Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Could that be why? I have to get a clear answer.
Rarier seems to be very Vetter for New Year. I've investigated this. Should I try?
So, he's late after all. Are you waiting for someone, ma'am?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with work.
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
यार लेकिन
May we have a word in private?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of her kind of... Not long ago, the Ray...
Sorry, I don't...
Wait. Hear me out. His name is Rarier. And he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did he...
A cruel irony, isn't it?
Why are...
Simple.
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thalindis. Rarier couldn't possibly know what happened. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to...
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rarier's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Serious. I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what...
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a...
So far, so good. Especially the group with...
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss...
They might not have seen us yet. Oh, that's... If they spot us, they'll run straight back. Oh. We almost got spotted. Watch out! They're coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, they're so into these things.
Fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Zandroni was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your... Freedom comes at a heavy price.
It's Arlecchino!
Hello again, Columbina.
And greetings, guests of the House of the Hawk.
It's been a while.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need...
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
Huh. How can... Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourself.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? What about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even if—
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the Moon Goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui—
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Things don't always— Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. We have our own—
I know there's been a lot of— That's why I'm here, as a gesture of good faith. I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her with— Anyway, what else is on the agenda?
she says she'll be frank, then completely skips, but she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the—
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her— The dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the
To my knowledge, long ago, but one day.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon Dynasty. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any— What's the matter?
Interesting.
Well—
Oh, and one more thing. For some—
Well, the Lindis, it's—
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a... Oh yeah. Just like...
If we could—
It's possible. That merchant—
All right, then. Traveler, as for the other—
On the way over here, at this rate, the people live—
I'll head back to the Curator—
Feels good knowing we've all— Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeep— I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything,
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Stay safe, everyone.
We're back. Did we?
Everything going smoothly on—
Not great. I don't know. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired. Oh, right.
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate, but according to Flintz's, that was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his—
Flynn's. With everything that's been happening, I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective. And Effa and I will head back over to Amsfartnir to see if there's any...
Database updated. Relax.
What is that? It's the...
We already decided someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides...
So I've ended up with...
हाँ बड़ा है।
Here, this will serve as a good spot.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you... We still haven't got the slightest...
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the two...
Huh? Are you serious? Isn't... You're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, when I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of... What's more, whenever I... Exactly. Together with my own investigations over the past few years. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more since this blood... You all understand.
If I recall...
Yes. Anyway, the...
Does that mean that...
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were. But I would later on. Still.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar when I looked at you.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the... Anyway, time... I just want to make sure...
That's right. The iridescent moon...
Deal. Then let's get...
Get what started?
When I first became a harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry, also known as Leobranto. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. In the Crimson Moon.
Beyond the bounds of...
The Crimson Moons, they made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, have you died? Did you see it? Until they finally admitted to having died, and the adults... The book leaves...
That explains why...
There's no fireplace here!
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly... In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you. Once... Very well. Then...
Traveler, spare me a little more... Thank you.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms. By fire severed, by fire renewed. I offer myself now, and beseech your descent. One word.
Got it!
I sense a sin. I feel that I...
गिर के ही मर गया मैं। सही है भाई।
Huh? Huh? For real?
No, it's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of wait. See that? Looks like a mechanism. Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's behavior, and they left this behind. If we can activate it, we can Crimson Queen. Look at that! Do you think these mechanisms...
Felindus, we'll leave the rest of the
I hope this isn't ruining. Mind your own business.
Felindus? Is that Rear's girl? Oh, yeah!
The abyss has maybe that's what.
Whenever I see waning moon, for me.
Looks like the abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the three moons, is the key to unlocking. If it really does exist, then maybe this. Oh, Rerir. With every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. If only I could.
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal. Olympus's voice.
It must be.
And there's no time to.
अरे
These things are so creepy. Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's mirror. That must be the iridescent moon's mirror. Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it.
बस एक मिनट रुकना जरा
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burn if we can purify the abyssal power.
It's so...
See, huh? At long last, I'm sorry. The moment the moon tell me, you look. But trust me when.
What was that all about? It sounded like she...
Perhaps she took me for a fading
But anyway, alright. That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
waning moon.
Huh?
Oh,
Hello, hello,
lifeless
hello.
damsel.
Oh.
Hello, bro.
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Give it back! The crimson moon Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
We made it! Is that you, Arlecchino? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is, I was simply holding up my end of the...
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn evermore.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina. Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina!
By the frost moon.
Just one more ray of moonlight. It's okay.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from...
Well, when I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like...
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's... But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not...
I appreciate the concern, Columbina.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than... We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. All right.
You're the best!
I appreciate...
Act 3 completed.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing. using the... Oh, hey, Prince! Well...
All is well.
I ran into Miss...
You seem rather...
I certainly am. Fighting alone can get quite...
We meet again.
Albedo! What are you doing?
Thankfully, tracking you down turned out to...
These two courageous, and given how people have...
So?
Why don't you come and introduce...
A gentleman of few words,
It's nice to meet you. Again.
Wait a sec!
That's right. It's me. I'm...
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm not as mini.
Interesting, isn't it?
Wow! You look... so different!
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment.
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now!
Personally, when people call...
You're absolutely...
Uh-oh.
Judging from your expression...
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
No need. This is a job for an alchemist.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my... I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some...
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on.
I understand.
Oh, this place is hopping.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see.
City of Faded Moonlight.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone...
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know.
This here is Deansliff, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler.
When someone else jumps in to do...
Let's hear what he has...
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world...
When he comes...
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say...
As the saying goes, though...
After all, is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why you ask?
I've still got a lot to learn about the new one.
Oh, good point. Paimon get...
I wonder what's taking...
Perhaps you should go and check in with her.
I just got back...
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share under such circumstances.
Oh, but it's fine.
What can I say?
Impressive.
As I'm sure Miss Lau...
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like...
Anyway, looks like we've got some time. Feel free to chat.
चलो गाइस मैंने और एक्ट खत्म कर दिया एक्ट शायद मैं ऑफलाइन नहीं कर दूँ सॉरी एक्ट मैं ऑफलाइन कर दूँ फिर और एक्ट 6 देखता हूँ मैं कर लेंगे ऑफलाइन का ठीक है गाइस जितने लोग आए क्या बाय बाय